while since I've done any balancing, any sitting balancing um, in the bed. Um, so I'm pretty rusty. What I'm doing here is I'm just, as you can see, I'm transferring into the bed. Got a king size bed, so I don't have to worry so much about falling forwards or falling backwards or falling out of the bed. Um, that's very important, that you know where you are in relation on the bed, or fall out of the bed, because you can really hurt yourself with that. One of the things that I wanted to say while I was thinking about it was, you see how my feet are crossed? My right foot is crossed over my left foot, across front of my left foot. My right leg is a little bit longer than my left leg. So you can fall backwards there, and like I said, I'm really rusty, so I want to try and do more balancing, different actions and things like that, but I'm really rusty, so I have to kind of go with whatever I can handle, and I'm still working on my stomach muscles a little bit whenever I'm doing these balancing exercises, but it's not so heavy that it actually makes me fall to the side or fall backwards or fall forwards or anything like that. What I found is that if I put my arms out to the side and then I slowly raise them above my head, with a slight bend in the elbows, and then I count to 7 when I'm up there, and then I slowly lower my hands down whenever they're together. I slowly lower them down, and then whenever I'm in the front of me, then I count to 7 again, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and bring my hands center, towards my abdomen, and just center there, and then I'm going to go out again, and that's kind of what my pattern is going out, rainbow somewhat, going up above my head, and then going down but in front of me. So I still keep my hands in praying position, I guess, or you know, um, praying hand form. I don't know how you say that, but then I then bring them to the back. I bring them back to my core again. So that's how that works, right there. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to, add this to my routine, maybe once a week or something like that. I don't have bad abs or anything like that. I'm not really chubby in the tummy, but you know, I you it, whenever you do these balancing exercises, it works a little bit more on your definition in your belly. I have a low injury. My injury is L1, so it's very low. So I can feel somewhat of my abs, of my right abs. My left abs were removed from a muscle flap surgery that I had to do whenever they removed that femur head. That was a big mess. That was a big ordeal. It was all in a pursuit of making it so that I could bend forward, go to the sides, and just increase my mobility, my flexibility. But it makes me wonder whether I should have kept that femur head attached. Although I had heterotopic ossification, which is extreme bone growth, so my left hip was just kind of fused to my femur, so it was so I couldn't bend forward at all. But anyway, what this does is it works on your abdomen, and another thing about this exercise is that it will kind of increase the actions in your belly. It will increase bowel. So you want to make sure that you have pants on whenever you do this, and it's also nice to have a towel underneath you whenever you do these balancing exercises, because if you do have an accident in your pants, then then it's nice to have shorts on, and it's nice to have a towel underneath you. I had just done digital stimulation, so I had just gone to the bathroom, so I was somewhat clean, so I didn't really have to worry too much about this problem. What I found that helps me out best for maintaining my balance is to have my feet crossed. So, but and it's also nice to have my glasses on whenever I'm doing this balancing. See, it's really, really difficult to maintain your balance. And another thing too. See, I'm trying to lean forward, because I was able to lean forward and go back, lean forward and go back for quite a few repetitions before, but now I'm rusty. I'm really, really rusty, so I'm not able to do that anymore. So I'm going to have to work on this quite a bit as far as working on my balance. I'm probably going to have to work a couple weeks, so I can get back to at least doing one of those, leaning forward and using my back muscles, my lower back muscles, to actually pull me back up. If you want to increase the difficulty of this balancing exercise, try and close your eyes. Whenever I close my eyes, then I start to get spasms in my head. My neck starts to spasm. But there's probably a lot of you that your neck doesn't spasm, but your legs do. But so if you have spasms in your legs, then I wonder how this balancing would work for you. But anyway, it's a good exercise. It works on your abdomen. And if you don't have very much control of your abdomen, at least it'll help work on some of that, your upper abdomen muscles.